Okay. I haven't got this much hate back since I held the One Direction video from you guys, so I will not hold back any longer. You know these three boys from their stint on the X Factor when they were consistent favorites. And while they maybe didn't win, they won a spot in your hearts. Absolutely right. Please help me welcome Wesley, Keaton, and Drew, Emblem3. Okay. It's madness. Come over here, bro. I'll get them. I have to get them. It's madness over here. Drew, my man. We're trying to get Wesley and Keaton. They're getting mauled right now. Wesley, what up, homie? Wesley, Keaton, what's good, homie? Have a seat, boys. Have a seat, Drew. Wow.
Yo. What's going on?
I've seen a lot of big acts. I've seen a lot of big acts walk through that. I've never seen anybody get swallowed up. I thought you guys were coming up.
Yo, I didn't know what I was walking into.
I was like swimming through it. I couldn't find myself.
We needed to look for shark fins. I was like, where are they, man? They're done. They got tackled. Anyways, I guess goes without saying, welcome to Canada.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How you guys enjoying your stay so far?
Dude, can we just say that, hey, Toronto is like the most beautiful city we've ever been to.
You are right about that. Drew, first of all, before we even start talking about the album and what's coming up, you tweeted yesterday, you're like, my friend is hurt. Help me, my friend is hurt. My friend is hurt really badly. Emblems all over the world. We're like, what the hell is going on over here? It's like 5 tweets in a row.
Dude, honestly, it was like 5 in the morning. It was the craziest, one of the craziest nights of my entire life. And my friend, who's like a professional gymnast, broke his leg jumping off the freeway. It's hard to explain.
Wait. Is he running away from cops or something? He's like, yo, get out of here.
No,
get out of here.
It was crazy, yeah. So I didn't really know what to do. All I knew is that like my fans, if we all believed, then he'd be okay. So it's really
the power of belief.
Exactly. If you believe it, it comes true.
Yeah, I know. I believe you manifest it, right? Phoebe Dexter's all about that. One of our BJ hosts.
We could talk about this for hours.
We definitely could. However, I guess I gotta ask: is Twitter the new 911? Is that where you go now? Is that what you do? Nothing to Lose is about to drop next week. Woo! You guys are excited about it. A lot of people are excited about it.
Crazy, man. Pumped.
What's the challenges of coming out with an album when everybody is so used to hearing your covers? So you know what I mean? You, on the X Factor, you had to cover. I mean, you came out with your first song, the first audition, but you had to cover. So nobody really knows what your sound is. They have an idea of what your sound.
Yeah.
Was it a challenging thing to get into the studio and like
honestly,
go on tour and stuff?
We've been recording music together since 7th grade or 6th grade.
Yeah, 7th grade.
So yeah, we've spent a lot of time in the studio already. So we work really good together.
So what do you think what's the sound of this album?
It's like a pop, reggae, hip hop.
All over. When you guys were on the X Factor, you guys came up, it seemed like you guys were frustrated a little bit because you had to do a lot of covers, and like we were just talking about. And
you got no idea, man.
It was more about the poppier covers, and it was kind of almost typecasting you into this boy band role, which when you listen to the album, it's not.
They have a list that you have to choose from. Like, we had tons of ideas for covers that we would want to do, but we weren't allowed to, which was kind of frustrating.
Do you think that helped or hindered your chance of winning the X Factor?
I think if they let us do what we wanted to do, then we might have got further.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for me doing things I don't want to do.
Anybody got time for that?
Yeah. Well, however, even though you didn't win, if I look back at some of the people who haven't won, you see Jedward, you see One Direction, it almost seems like it's a blessing to be a runner-up,
right? Blessing in disguise.
Was that kind of the thing? You're like, well, now we've got a huge fan base, and now they know what we're about. Now it's time for us to showcase who we are.
Exactly what happened.
Literally, yeah. We actually said we wanted 4th place.
Told them that.
We were like, let's get like 4th or something, and then it happened.
I like how you threw in the hip hop and reggae part. I saw in one of your blog posts you kind of circled and it says alternative hip hop / rock group. Do you like being put in that category?
Yeah, that's where we should be.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
However, the album has a very beachy vibe, right?
Yeah, SoCal.
But do you think it might kind of pass when summer isn't over? I mean, we have a nasty winter over here. It seems like a summer.
No, they have tracks for that.
For us, summer vacation is every day. So we're all about the summer album.
We're gonna talk about the production in a second, but first of all, we asked you to Instagram a video to us, and we're gonna go to Jasmine, who has a question for the boys in Emblem3. What's up, Jasmine?
Hey guys, my name's Jasmine Lawrence from Newfoundland, and I was wondering if you could collab with any celebrity, who would it be? Thanks.
Macklemore and Ryan Lewis.
Macklemore and Ryan Lewis.
That would be sick.
Slash Bob Marley.
Bob Marley for
Bob
sure.
Marley.
Got it.
You know what I would love to hear? You guys in Sublime, because I feel like there's a...
Yo, yeah,
all
that'd
about
be
the Sublime.
sick. If Bradley was still there.
Yeah, I know, for sure.
If Bradley was there.
Of course. Moving on to, when you guys were working with celebrities that helped you with this album, you have Jack Antonoff from Fun. You also have
The Madden
Reggie
brothers.
and Joel Madden.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, you two are brothers in a band.
Yeah.
First of all, before we get into Joel and their advice, what's it like working with two brothers, man? Do they get on your nerves?
Honestly,
They
no,
team up on you?
We're all.
Yeah,
I've
it's-
lived with these guys for like almost a decade now, so we're all on the same level.
You guys are all brothers.
We're
We're all brothers.
Might as
But
well
every
be.
now and then you'll give them a noogie, right? Or which one's the noogie
Yeah,
master?
he's
He's
the
the
noogie
noogie
master.
master.
They hate the noogies. They actually came together and had an intervention
It's
about
like,
no more noogies
Yeah.
because I
No
used to
more
do it.
noogies.
You'd be like, oh, I love
No,
more
no more
noogies.
noogies.
Don't mess up their hair. That's why they wear hats now.
Yeah.
You can get them in the Smarty of the hat. It's over. But what did you learn from the Madden brothers that really help you in this career?
Most important advice was
You know.
don't be a fool, rap your tool.
They literally did tell us that.
No
that's the most
unexpected
important
babies
thing.
anytime soon, right?
Oh, sick.
Words of wisdom. We're going to get into your video pick right now. What'd you guys pick for us?
We picked "Same Love" by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis.
Big Joe.
And it is. I got it. Stop. I gotta say. I've been wanting to say this for such a long time. Macklemore, thank you so much. Okay.
You all right, bro?
Yeah.
You all right?
How did I say this? I've been wanting to say this. Okay. Thank you for, in a subtle way, transforming the consciousness of humanity. And using your art and your gift to promote goodness and equality. That's what it's all about.
Tight. I like that.
I've been wanting to say that for so long.
And with that said, we're going to get into the video right now. We'll get back to you in a second. Wesley here, Same Love, Ryan Lewis, and Macklemore here on Emblem3 coming up.